I officially win worst vlogger of the year because kind of forgot I was vlogging this weekend. I'm going to a nice little Kwanzaa event on Nia, which stands for purpose. I'm gonna show you my outfit, do a little fit check. I hate to be that beauty blogger who's like, I'm running late, but I literally am now. So this is what I'm wearing. This is just a white t-shirt that I got from Old Navy, thrifted Uniqlo sweater, cardigan, these frayed jeans, which I actually really like. They're low rise. They're from Urban, Sambas. And yeah, I'm gonna throw on a coat. I have this like really cute tote bag. I'm gonna show you in a second. My aunt gave me this really funny tote. It's the Great Gatsby. I'm going to the library for the event, so I feel like it's kind of a sleigh to wear that to the library. My earrings are from Ana Luisa. I don't know where these glasses are from. I stole them from my boyfriend. And of course, moon necklace that I always wear. That's it. So we're going minimal today, guys. I'll try to do some vlogging when I'm there, but I'm not really. I'm trying. I'm also almost done with the holiday switch. Honestly, I think it's okay. Like, I think I'm rating it like 2.5 stars. And to me that's okay because it's like halfway there to 5 stars. Really, like maybe 2.75, I don't know. We'll see how it ends, but it's just like really cute. Maybe I'm out of the Christmas spirit already, but yeah. And I'm also going to listen to In a Holidays because now I have hours on Spotify before I ran out, and that should bring me to 39 books. I really would like to get to 40, so I might just do a poetry collection tomorrow and count that as my 40th book for the year and end off there. I'm so excited for 2024. I feel like my love of reading has been reinvigorated. And also I have some really great books that I plan on reading and sharing with you guys. That'll be in a separate video. I'll have it like linked if that goes up before this. But yeah, I'm grateful for this time because I'm doing a lot of reading. And I'm about to go to the library for this Kwanzaa event. I'll try to get some of it, but we're making vision boards all about becoming a better you, which I really want to focus on in 2024. I just love resets. There's something about them. Even like, of course, I know that like adage, like, oh my God, it's the new year anyway. Like, you can just change your life whenever, of course, but like, it's nice to have a formal reminder and collectively to have the energy of everyone being on the same page. Anyways, I gotta go because I gotta get my mom. But how cute is this little Christmas tree? I'm obsessed. Me and Justin's stocking. So, gotta go.
You're gonna put your right hand up as high as you can. Okay? Yes? And you're gonna have your fingers spread. Our fingers are spread because we represent different parts of the city, we represent different cities, we represent different countries, we represent different organizations, different faiths, etc., etc. However, when we bring our hand down, we bring it down and touch our heart with a closed fist, and that's the unity that we're projecting to the room, to our community, and to the world. That we are one people with one common cause and goal, and that is to free and celebrate our culture and our history and our life. Okay? So we got that? Now what? Harambe. Harambe means what? Come on, y'all. Ain't no wrong answer, Phil. Say it again. Harambe means what?
Let's all pull together.
Let us all pull together, okay? No wrong answer. Some of you still look at me like this, and you know this, right? So haram, we pull, when we hit our chest, we say harambe. Water's poured, we say harambe. But wait for the water to be poured, okay? All right, you can put your arms down for now.
Good morning. How are you guys? Hope you're having a lovely day, evening, whenever you're watching this. Right now it's morning for me, and I just wanted to come on here to talk about some of my thoughts. I know this is a vlog and I'm titling it January reading diaries. However, I wasn't the best this month with documenting in real time my feelings about reading things. There's a cat that's meowing. Can you guys hear it? I don't know where it's coming from. But so anyway, so this month I didn't choose to set a reading goal. Once again, I'm just going based on vibes. It's a very busy time for me in the sense of I don't have as much free time as I typically have had in previous years, and it's really because I'm working full-time. I'm also in class right now, and I have another job outside of that. So with that, I never really want reading to feel like a chore or something that I'm forcing myself to do. If I'm not in the mood to read, I just won't read. Sometimes I go through spurts of me wanting to read a lot. Sometimes I'm in total writer mode and I'm not really reading anything, or I'm just rereading past favorite passages or poems. So with that, I have so far completed one book in January, and honestly I'm gonna upload this. Is it right outside my door? And honestly I'm gonna upload this this day, so the day that I'm filming. So at this time I finished one book. I'll talk about it a little later in what I'm currently reading, which here's a sneak peek. But I love doing these things on TikTok where I kind of give a weekly report or just kind of what I've been up to. So I got a few things that I will share. I'll talk about the books that I'm reading at the end because I feel like it'll just take up a bulk of the video. But I this month have really gotten into playing video games again. It really started at the end of December because my boyfriend bought his Xbox to our apartment, so he's been playing a lot and then I've just been watching. But then I started playing again and I started playing Fortnite, and I actually got my first victory royale. I play no build because if there's one thing about me, I'm not very good at building things. I'm not like a math person at all. It's very hard for me to visualize certain things when it comes to building. So I don't build, I just play like the combat, and it's super fun. I've also rewatched Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is one of my favorite TV shows from my childhood. I love Avatar, I love Sailor Moon, some other shows I'm forgetting off the top of my head, but I just rewatched it as an adult, and of course there's so much wisdom in there, I feel like, and it was a good show to rewatch, kind of like in the liminal space of the end of 2023 into 2024. So I've been up to that. Yeah, I finally got some Boston Clogs, some good old Birks. I've been late to the party with these, but I'm so excited to finally have them. I am recommending that you rewatch an old childhood favorite show that you love. This is my second time rewatching Avatar, but now I'll talk about the books because that's why we're here. So I filmed myself kind of walking around the area, just like exploring downtown. That's what I've been into lately. And in terms of reading, the first book that I read in January is Down the Drain by Julia Fox. And I've heard so many things. My personal idea of Julia Fox, of course, came from when she started dating Kanye West. I personally didn't know about her until that point. Once I learned more about her, I really started liking who she is. Like, I thought she was a very interesting person, very creative. So I'm not super into celebrity memoirs, but I was drawn to read hers because I think she's a very intriguing character with a complicated past, and that's exactly what this book showed. I won't go too far into detail, but Julia Fox was born in Italy. She ends up moving to the United States, to New York City. She experiences very difficult relationships. She's diagnosed with certain mental illnesses, and how she grapples with that, how she grapples with losing friends at a very young age due to drug use. So it was like a very dark, gritty, but still empowering in the sense that Julia Fox does not tell or let anyone tell her who Julia Fox is. Like, she's very, very much secure in herself, in her identity. And certain parts of this book were so Aquarius, so Aquarius. I was like, oh my God, this is like some Aquarius like thinking. Just like certain things that she said and did in terms of being super idealistic and like caring and sensitive, but having like a hard exterior. It just felt very Aquarius to me. And I totally forgot, me and Julia Fox share the same birthday. So her birthday is February 2nd, mine is February 2nd. So I think that's why I am drawn to her as a person, because I don't know, I just really respect who she is right now. And I respect her honesty in telling her story, especially through art. So I really appreciated that about her memoir. Right now, I'm reading Rouge by Mona Awad, and this book is pretty good so far, but I will say not much is happening. It's just very atmospheric. This feels like a movie. Anytime I read a Mona Awad book, I mean, this is only my second one. I've read All's Well, but it feels like it should be a movie because it's kind of strange and bizarre and very atmospheric. And I think it would serve a little better like as a screenplay sometimes, just because right now what is really kind of getting me to read is, this is not a spoiler, but our main character, I forget her name, her mom dies, and so she's just basically like cleaning out her mom's apartment, but she's finding out that her mom was into some things that she never knew about. She feels like her mom had this whole secret side to her. The idea of Rouge comes from her name is Maribel. Her obsession, even from childhood, with like beauty and fairy tales and being the most beautiful girl in all of the land. And so as an adult, she becomes obsessive over skincare and maintaining her youth through that way. But the best way that I can describe this book without saying much more is cultish, cracked mirrors, fairy tales with increasing her horror elements to them, and cultish vibes, which I love. Like, this is a very Aquarius reading. Like, of course, Aquarius, I feel like a lot of Aquarians love cults. Like, we're intrigued by them. So that's what I'm reading. And yeah, I also started reading Anodyne, which is a poetry collection. Don't feel like getting it right now, so I'll start it on the screen. Hopefully I finish these by the end of this month, which I should, because I have about a week and a half left. But yeah, so I just really wanted to throw this out there anyway into the internet, because I've been trying to be a little more candid. Like, that was one of the goals for my channel this year, is to really just not care so much about my videos, in the sense of they're not going to be perfect. So letting go of that perfectionism. I also want to incorporate at least once a month a reading diaries-esque vlog, where I show what I'm reading, but then also show what I'm kind of up to, what hobbies I'm picking up, and just show off a little bit more of my personality and interests outside of reading. So hopefully you like that and that sounds good to you. I would love, of course, to maintain a nice balance between that, because like I said, I'm pretty busy this year. So sometimes I feel like if I'm not reading, I don't really know what to say, or I don't know what to post on YouTube. And I'm trying to get past that, and I want to be consistent. I am going to be consistent, and I'm just going to create content that I know you guys will enjoy, as well as I will enjoy putting out to you. But yes, also very quickly, I'm going to show you two books that I got. They were both on my what I want to read in 2024 list. I'm actually going to open one of them on camera. All right, so I'm going to use this book to cover the address, but I got it from Book of the Month. Let's open her up. And I I like Book of the Month. I used it before, but I just stopped getting it because I felt like most of the options weren't really for me. But when I saw that they were offering this book, super pretty packaging, and I love how the blue of the book matches. When I saw they were offering this book before its release date and they enticed me back because they offered me $5, I just had to like get it because a hardcover for $5 is a crazy deal. This is not sponsored. I spent my own money. I got Interesting Facts About Space by Emily Austin. I'm so excited to read this. I heard awesome things. This is about Enid, who is a lesbian who is obsessed with space. She can tell you all about black holes and their abilities to spaghettify you without batting an eye in fear. Her one major phobia, bald men. But she unwittingly plunges into her first serious romantic entanglement. Enid, oh my god, can I read? My brain's not up right now. Enid starts to believe that someone is following her. As her paranoia spirals out of control, she must contend with her mounting suspicion that something is seriously wrong with her. Because at the end of the day, there's only one person she can't outrun: herself. So it says, brimming with quirky humor, charm, and heart. Interesting Facts About Space effortlessly shows us the power of revealing our secret shames, the most beautifully human parts of us all. I feel like this is going to be one of my favorite reads. I'm so excited for this. I will for sure be including it in like February's reading diaries, so stay tuned for that because I'm reading this as soon as I finish Rouge. I already know. I'm so excited, and it's not like that big of a book, so I love that because I have big book fear. I also got a new edition of Frankenstein, just because the one that I have is so old and my allergies hate me. Like, I can't even open that book without like sneezing and my nose burning from the inside. So I just got Frankenstein, and someone recommended that I read the 1818 text because they said that this one was like their favorite edition. So I got this. I love the cover too, and I also plan to read this in February as well. So stay tuned if you would like to see my thoughts on those two books, as well as what I think about Rouge once I finish. But I hope you like this video. My apologies if the footage was a little choppy and there weren't good transitions. It's really just because I was sporadic when filming. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna post it and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna get better with time, and it is what it is at this point. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Let me know what books you've read so far in January, what you plan to read, and then also any like new hobbies or things that you have revisited. I would love to know about it. I also have been journaling a little more consistently lately, which I love journaling. We all know it's great for like mental clarity. So yeah, share something with me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.